What's happening, guys? Memorial Day here in the United States, man. Got the day off. Wanted to take some time to show y'all some records. Some 2023 releases in here. Some 2023 reissues of some old releases that I was lucky enough to find. And then at the end, I'm going to share something with you I've been threatening to do for a while. But first off, in the background, since it's Memorial Day in the States, Memoriam Rise to Power. Killer stuff, man. Killer stuff. Just check out that Dan Seagrave artwork. Carl don't look like he's aged a day, does he? Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Memoriam. This is a 2023 Reaper Entertainment release. Death metal out of the UK, naturally. 4-piece on this one. 8 tracks. Almost 45 minutes of music. Mine came on purple vinyl. This was their 5th, believe it or not, 5th full length. Came with this killer poster on the inside here of the album art. And on the other side, it's got the band photo, the liner notes, lyrics, and all that good stuff. These guys have been at it since 2015. I'm sure many of you guys are fully aware of these guys, but this was evidently was a band started up as a memorial to Kitty Kearns, you know, the bolt thrower drummer who passed away. And man, evidently it just took off because, like I say, this is their 5th full length. Just what you would expect from these guys. They don't change up the style much. Hey, it's war-themed death metal from the UK, fronted by Carl Willett. What's not to love about it? And like I say, it came on that purple vinyl, almost about this color. It's going round and round on the turntable back yonder. Alright, here's one I was glad to get. I've got it on CD, but I've always wanted it since I've been back into collecting. I've wanted it on vinyl. In my opinion, it's a must-have in any death metal collection. And of course, Gorephilia, Severed Monolith. Comes on this cool matte finish. Ron Serrano artwork there on the front. There's the guys there on the back. Of course, you can see they're a 5-piece. Out on Misako. Of course, that says 2017, but I think this is actually I ordered it from 20 Bucks Spin, seen it on there and jumped on it, but I think this is the 2023 reissue. I can't imagine there being any copies left around from 17, but Finnish death metal at its finest. There's the 5 guys there. 10 tracks, almost 42 minutes of music. Just killer stuff. Actually, I think it's 9 tracks. Metal Archive said 10. Maybe that was the CD that had something extra on it, but this one shows 9 tracks. Killer stuff. This was their 2nd full length following that debut that came out in 2012, Embodiment of Death. Super stuff. If you're not familiar with these guys by some chance, check you out some Gorephilia. Just killer stuff, man. Came on kind of an odd color, but I don't care what color it is. I was glad to get it. Comes on this blue. I guess maybe there is a little blue there on that cover, one of those around the planet there, but who knows, man. Beggars can't be choosers. I was just glad to get a copy. You know what I mean? Speaking of art, check that out. I mean, don't take one look to tell who that is. Mark Riddick artwork on a Hyperdontia record. Oh man. There's the guys there on the back. Name of this one's Deranged. This is their newest release, 2023. This is an EP. Of course, you see the 4 guys there. International band. You got some members out of Denmark. You got some members out of Turkey. Or one guy out of Turkey anyway. A super group of sorts. Old Tuna beating on the drums there. Like I say, 4 tracks, a little over 17 minutes of music. Been at it since 2015. Legends in the scene. There's the inner. Guitars, bass, and vocals recorded individually by members. Drums recorded by Tuna. And mixed and mastered by Greg Wilkinson at Earhammer Studios in June of 2022. Artwork by Mark Riddick. Hyperdontia. Super, man. Anytime I see anything with Hyperdontia on it, if I got the money, I try to pick it up. And never disappointed. Never disappointed. Wonderful stuff. Check that out in the background. Killing it. Them guys, some of them guys are older than I am. Most of them guys are older than I am, man. They still killing. I don't even have the energy to go to a show, much less put one on. Golgothan remains, adorned in ruin. Check out this art. Whoa, Joe. '22 release on Sentient Ruin Laboratories. Chris Cold did that art. Death metal out of Australia. 4-piece. There's the guys. All that good stuff there. This guy's been at it since 2015, man. This is the first. Heard them before, but this is the first thing I've owned by them. Had a demo in 2016, and then a debut full length in 18, and then this, their second full length offering. It's fast. It's blasty. It's aggravating to get the thing back in there. What's in there, man? Tell you what, everything's giving me a problem today. The vocals have a blackened, well, not necessarily the vocals, the music has a blackened edge to it at times. Barked out guttural vocals that go into like a shouty scream at times. Heavy stuff, man, just killer. The art is exceptional on here, man. I'm just mesmerized, just drawing a blank, sitting there looking at it. Check them out. Golgothan Remains, Adorned in Ruin. Picked it up at Sentient Ruin. They had a sale here a while back. I think I give like $15 for this, man. Was super stoked to do that. Went on there to get something else that I'm fixing to show you guys, but picked this up while I was there. And took a couple listens, man, but it finally clicked and I really enjoy it. Check this out. Just soak that in, man. This is Astriferous, and the name of this release is Pulsations from the Black Orb. This album starts out with an intro called The Black Orb, and it's a little over 3 minutes long. And it's instrumental, and it sounds just like that looks. It sounds like you're going around in that thing. And then when that intro is done, man, they kick in with those guitars, and they are off to the races. Jason Barnett artwork. This is a 2023 release on Misako Unoho. Death metal out of Costa Rica. Costa Rica 4-piece. You see the guys there on the back. 8 tracks, 34 minutes, 20 seconds of music, including that intro I was telling you about, and it's got an instrumental on the B-side as well. Active since 2018, and this is their debut full-length. Killer stuff. Mid-pace, it's got doomy parts on it, cavernous guttural vocals, heavy guitars with plenty of depth in the rhythm section. This is just outstanding. If you haven't heard this, don't even bother going and streaming it just to see if you're gonna like it. I'm telling you, it is killer, man. Killer stuff out of Costa Rica. Renzo says this is one of his favorite bands from his country. Great stuff. When you're listening to it, when I was listening to it, every now and then it's got a hint of blood incantation to me. Not the new atmospheric, whatever that thing is. They could, I forget, droney or whatever, but I'm talking about the old stuff, man. Super stuff. Absolutely wonderful stuff. And here's one that's kind of dark. The cover is, I want to show you guys. This is the reason why I went over to Sentient Ruin to pick this up from the sale anyway. This is Nicos. And the name of this one is Sepulchral Divination. Real dark cover on here. It's a gatefold. Death metal out of Germany, man. Nothing on the inside. Death metal out of Germany. 3-piece. 2 of the members are from Hyperdontia. If y'all familiar with those guys, I love that band. I've got all their cassettes over there. 2 of the members from Hyperdontia, and then another guy who's active in the scene over there. I don't know if you can see them or not, but there's the guys there. 6 tracks on here, almost 52 minutes of music. Active since 2018, and they had that EP a couple years ago, I think it was. And if you enjoyed that, then you'll enjoy this. Great stuff. When you're listening to it, I listened to it all the way through today on my headphones again. It's reminiscent of Mortician, but none of the sound bites, and just a little bit of cleaner sound. But then the vocals are totally different. These vocals are very cavernous. Not only in their sound, but in their placement in the mix. They're like way at the back of the cave, but it's good. It's perfect for the music. Good stuff, man. If you hadn't heard from these guys, I'm gonna quit talking about it. True vinyl set. Just came on black vinyl. The D side, the 6 tunes. There's two songs on each side, and then the D side has a screen printing on it, which is absolutely awesome. Check that out. Love that, man. Love that. Last but not least, the past few videos I've been talking about doing a funeral doom special, kind of showcasing a few of my favorite funeral doom bands and maybe pulling an album from each one out. And I realize that a lot of people that watch this channel could care less about funeral doom, but a lot of guys like it. But most guys, it's kind of something that's an acquired taste. And I've acquired the taste for it, and I really enjoy it. So I'm just going to throw you in an album or two every now and then when I do a video. And I want to start with this video here. And the first one I want to show you guys, you guys that are not into Funeral Doom, or maybe into Funeral Doom but haven't heard from some of these bands. This is Shape of Despair, a Finnish atmospheric Funeral Doom band. That cover art there is by Marius Christern, I think that's how you say it. This one came out in 2015 on Season of Mist. There's the track listing there on the back. 7 tracks, an hour and 6 minutes of music. There's the band there. 6-piece on here. Monotony Fields is the name of this one. Finnish atmospheric Funeral Doom. Got keyboards on it, but they build an atmosphere. Female clean vocals, but they're most, with one exception, they're only in a couple tracks, but they're like backup vocals in the background, building some ambiance. Mostly guttural vocals, sorrowful, somber, mournful type of music, well thought out. It's just excellent. If you're into the genre or want to try the genre or haven't listened to these guys, this is a good one, man. This one was much anticipated. Like I say, this was their 4th full length. Their 3rd one preceded this one by 11 years, you know. And their latest one was last year. So check them out. Shape of Despair. This is a 2 vinyl set. I picked it up at Adirondack Black Mass. And familiar with that distro and label, man, he ships fast. He's up on the East Coast. He ships fast. I mean, like if I ordered on a Monday, it's here before the end of the week, always. And this thing lingered for about a week, man. I finally tracked it. I live in Florida. They sent it from the Northeast all the way to California, back to Orlando to come back to me. Does that make any sense, man? Finnish Funeral Doom. Check it out if you haven't. In the background, the UK's own Memoriam, Rise to Power. Thank y'all for watching, man. I really appreciate it. Hope y'all are well. Have a great day. Drop me a line in the comments. Love to hear from you. Later.